Let's see here. What's up, Lego builders? Welcome. Welcome. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to Coconut Brick Studios for another live stream. Let's pull up the chat, see who's hanging out today. All right. Welcome to the stream. We've got Craig Haywood, Madfoot, Mr. Chicken, Marius, Blue Guy, Landar Studios, Janet Williams, Maureen, Cobalt, Levi, Michigan in the house. What's up, man? BMR Prods, Tommy Two-Tone, Madfoot is the best, Blue Guy, Evan Foy, Hayden S, Craig, PC. Ooh, we got a lot of people. What's up, Scott? How you doing, man? BR Bricks. And welcome to everyone else, anybody who's just now joining. Thank you guys for tuning in today. We've got 76 people in the chat already. It's legit. Legitness right there. All right. So, been doing some work over here in the entertainment complex, as you guys can see. I'm trying to decide if I want to move the camera so you can see it better. Maybe I'll move it later if I need to. But anyways, I've got two shops in right here. So what I'm going to be working on doing on the live stream is finishing off the back walls, putting some of the roofs on and stuff. Finally, a reasonable time for a stream. I just had to move countries. What's up, Sam? How you doing, man? You're at the convention right now, aren't you? How's that going? I saw a ton of pictures on your Instagram of, what was it, the Lego store? I gotta find my masonry brick. There we go. You're the best mock channel? Thank you, BC Bricks. I appreciate that. How's everyone doing? What's everyone up to today? Anybody doing anything fun? All right. It's getting harder and harder to work on this mock live. Running out of space to put everything and also show you guys what's going on. Dang it. See, that's what I was worried about. I was worried my arm was going to get in the way. Just have to use my right arm. Putting 1 million videos up? You're doing 1 million videos? Dang. Instead of building Lego sets, I'm taking some parts. Like, you're taking parts out of Lego sets, Scott? You're stripping Lego sets? Love your vids. Thank you, Craig. I appreciate it. I had a basketball game. Did you win? I'm a swimmer, and yesterday I had a meet where I qualified for sections. That's awesome. Congrats. Hard work's paying off. What did you swim? So I hope you guys are excited for week 33 of building Coruscant. I don't know how many of you guys watched the last week, but I hinted that there's going to be a very big change coming to the mock this week, and it's done. Part of the reason I don't have my face cam on is I don't want to spoil what I did. But let me tell you, tomorrow's update is going to be wild. I've been wanting to make this change to the mock for some time now, wanting to adjust it, and I was nervous too. I was worried I'd break the entire mock, because, yeah, but I didn't. Maybe, we'll see. Might have broken it. Make sure you tune in, though. I'm in London. Why am I reading on the laptop? I'm reading on my phone. I'm in London for Brickfest. The Lego store here is epic and has a line around the corner just to get in. Oh, wow. Wow, that's nuts. Have you seen any fellow YouTubers there, Brickmad or Sam? I don't know why I just called him Brickmad. Needs to be taller. I swim the 500 freestyle and I had to go 550 and I went 553. Dude, beat it by 2 seconds. That's awesome. Yo, what up, 66? How you doing? Is Legoland good? I don't know. I've never been. I'd like to go someday. I'm still the unbeated in athletics. What does that mean? You're the unbeated. Yesterday I had to run 80 miles. I don't think I've run 80 miles in my entire life. That's crazy. Is that a marathon? Like super marathon? What is that? What do you guys think these shops are going to be? I've got one of them picked. Needs to be taller. Needs to be taller. So pumped for Brick World Chicago. Are you bringing Zadja to Chicago, Michigan? I don't remember. By the way, it's looking nice. I've been enjoying the Instagram updates. I don't think I've missed too many of them. You know, I don't know that I'd call. Yeah, I guess you call them updates, right? Basically showing pictures. Not yet. I'm catching up with Tech Gecko and oh, nice. Not that Sam Sith. Well, tell him I said hi. It's a good group of lads right there, as they say in the UK. Milk merch shop. Where is this in the mock? This is the right side of the entertainment complex. So that's the finished side over there. And I'm working on the unfinished side. And then the Senate steps and stuff are over there, where they're supposed to be over there. I did some changes. Gotta make a phone call really quick. What's up, 5 lonely clones? Welcome to the stream. Eating beans. I hope they're black beans. Hey, will you bring me my glasses? I'm stuck and I can't get out. They're on my desk. They're in here on my desk. I had to call in some help. I'm wedged into the mock area, so I can't really get out. Oh no, you're on camera. I'm just kidding.
Hey.
Thanks. I can barely see. Spice dealer? Spice is illegal. That store would get shut down real fast. Is the Jedi Temple gonna be in the mock? No, where would I put it? I got no room. I got no room for the Jedi Temple. Ah, very nice. Yeah, I'm bringing it to Chicago along with some other collab builds I'm working on. I need to make a YouTube update. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Mrs. Coconut came in and saved me. Sometimes when I position myself when mock building, especially on live streams, I don't want to bump and mess a bunch of stuff up. So I just have to stay put. She's kind enough to bring me what I need. I think I'm just going to do this. Oops. Do you like Clone Wars? No, not really. I'm not a Clone Wars fan. Have you ever brought your mocks to a convention? Yes, I have once. Boston Baked Beans. Jedi Robe Shop. That would be awesome. Like how they have the wand and robe shop in Harry Potter. Young Jedi go and get their robes from the entertainment complex on Coruscant. What happened to you building Mount Tantus? Go watch the video I put out on that. I mean, that was forever ago. A long time ago. Yeah, have a cafe store at the front. It'll be a front for a Spice Den in the back. This is gonna be I don't know what to call it. I bought these weird looking things. I'll show you'll probably see them in next week's update. I don't have them yet, or else I'd show them to you now. But they're these weird looking, they're the snail eyes, but they're a different color. So I bought those, so I'm gonna make some weird looking plants with them. That's what's gonna be in here. Should make a Lego shop. I was going to, but I couldn't find a Lego tile. Like, you know, to be the sign. TJ, oh dude, TJ and Grinding Bricks, you guys hopped in right at the same time. Welcome. I love your YouTube Pow mock. Thanks. I'm pretty proud of how that one turned out. Definitely one of my better mocks. Although I like to think Coruscant's gonna be better. Oh, I gotta take that one off too. Whoops. Doing some damage to the wall. It's okay. Necessary. Let's see. I have some Lego tiles. Where'd you get them from? Maybe I'll check Bricklink. Do you have the Adidas block minifig? No, I just have the shoe. I've got the Adidas shoe and that's it. I made you a Lego for a YouTube video? What do you mean? Bro, what's taking this mock so long? Sir, have you not seen the size of this mock? I'd like to see you build a mock in 9 months. This size. What's taking so long? Ha! Please. Got my diploma in the mail, dude. That is so exciting. Congratulations, TJ. That's awesome. Such an achievement. How does it feel to finally have your diploma? Make a dad shop because my dad didn't come back with the milk. I already have a milk shop though. I've got 2. Alright, just slammed into the camera. Also, if you're just joining and you haven't yet, don't forget to smash that like button. I bet we can get some big like numbers today. I got a lot of people. Sorry I'm late, but my phone was dead. It's all good, man. Welcome. You can join anytime you want. Just jokes, buddy. I'm always impressed with the intricate work. Oh, I see. It was a joke. Sorry, I didn't know. Sometimes people come in and like to heckle, so I thought you were just heckling me. Oh, dang it. How are you, Coconut? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired, but hopefully I'm going to be doing some airsofting later, so that'll be fun. Sorry I'm late, but I had to clean my basement. Hopefully it's all nice and clean now. Welcome to the stream. Why isn't this connecting? What's going on? There we go. Aren't we all just a little bit tired for real, dude? It's so true. I feel like I say that every time. Take me 10 years. Coconut shop. Bro, you're supposed to say execute order 66 on that like button. Sometimes I like to mix it up a little. Sometimes, you know, you gotta mix it up. Ah, oh, dang it. I just got it on. I'm just grinding on Minecraft while watching the stream. Dude, grinding. How much longer do you think the mock will take? I'm hoping to have it done end of April. That's the plan right now. So about 3 more months. Could be sooner, but it definitely won't be any later than that. Dude, I have a G&G Armament HK416. Ho ho! Not bad. I just bought a carbine. I've got an M4, and then I just bought a sidearm. I bought an SSE 18. The M4 is awesome. Well, I wouldn't say it's awesome. It's pretty good. It's a good filler gun, but I've got a better one that I've got my eye on. Just waiting for it to come back in stock. I'm going to snag that bad boy. Snag it right up. I'm also about a fifth of the way through the stuff in the garage. I'm going to go through the stack of boxes in the middle. Have you found any Lego at all, TJ? Will you add more vehicles? Oh yeah, dude. There'll be lots of vehicles in the mock. I'm not adding a lot of the finishing details until the very end. just because I don't want them to get in the way, don't want them to break or get lost or stuff like that. I'm gonna pull up the chat on my phone again. It's going too fast to read it on the laptop. Let's see here. Oh, I got a whatnot ad. What part of the build is this? This is the entertainment complex, the left side. So the unfinished side. The finished side's over there. So I'm working on some new shops. By the way, welcome, RoboNut. How you doing today? I zoomed in a little bit more so you guys could actually see better what's going on. Wait, you can still buy the AAT? I don't know. Get a Clone Army Customs brick and make a CIC shop. It's too expensive. No one on course would be able to afford it. Not found any Lego. It's mostly been papers and books. Ah, okay. Can't wait for Fordo to be in the mock. Yeah, I want to decal him soon. Maybe next week. The second decaling session I did went really well, so I think I'm ready to do Fordo. So maybe I'll do them on Wednesday's stream. So if you want to see me decal Fordo, tune into Wednesday's stream, most likely. I'll decal him then. Who do you want to win the Super Bowl? That's a tough one, because I don't really care for either team. I don't know. I mean, both of them have won it fairly recently. So honestly, I don't really have a winner who I care wins. See you later, DM. Enjoy your Minecraft. Are there going to be any aerial vehicles in the mock? There'll be gunships. I'm sick. Oh, dang, that sucks. Most unfortunate. I hope you get better soon. Coconut, what is your opinion on boxes? You mean like keeping or getting rid of Lego boxes, Scott? Well, you guys know me. I've got a whole box wall. Big old wall of boxes. I love to keep boxes. I don't keep duplicates though. Like if I already have the box, I won't keep like multiple unless like one of them's sealed. But I love the boxes. I like the box art, which sucks because of the new boxes. I know it's been beaten to death. We've talked about it a million times, but the new boxes are kind of lame. So a little less exciting to keep those. But I still keep them. Like I love the old boxes. Like the art on them is almost as fun and unique to collect as the actual sets. You know what I mean? It's like an old era, a different era. So I like to hang on to them. Unless I sell the set, then the box goes with it. I've got clones to decal, but I've been putting it off because I'm too lazy, but I might do it tomorrow. Horn Company, very nice. I'm to the point where if it's not a modular UCS, I'm going to toss it. Yeah, the smaller sets, I don't buy smaller sets really. So like I don't have too many of those. But I keep pretty much all the boxes. Like I've got my fighter tank box over there. It does take up a lot of room, Scott. Like it's a big space eater for sure. I'm gonna put another doorway in. Right there. What do you think about custom clones? I think they're awesome. Finished the terrain for Malistair today. Oh, nice. What color did you use for the terrain? Like what color of bricks? I'm back with 10%. Welcome back. At least the boxes look better than the new instructions. That's very true. It doesn't get much worse than those new instructions. I don't know what Lego is thinking there. It looks so bad. Like the first time I saw them, I was like, well, that can't be those. That can't be right. It's like, what is? I thought it was like, I was like, oh, did someone release like the prototype instructions? Like, did they leak them before they like finished designing them? Nope. That's what they look like. You should make a goth mock. Oh, hoth mock. I just don't like hoth. I'm be completely honest. If I was like a goth mock, yeah, I could try that. Batman themed mock or something. Real dark and grim. Are you planning to include Thyre in this mock? I am not. He was not present during this battle. My favorite football team. I'm not a huge football fan, so I don't know that I have a favorite team. I mean, my family's from like Boston and Massachusetts, in that area, so I'm a New England Patriots fan. But like, you know, I'm not like a diehard Patriots fan, just because football's never really been my thing. I'm more of a basketball fan. Was thinking of using brown. Initially went with dark gray with bits of light gray. Okay, cool. Have you ever done a build of Felucia? I have. I did. It was a small build. It was in my second to last timed building challenge video, the one that came out in December. I did a Felucia one. Hoth was filmed in my country? No way. That's awesome. Have you visited the place where it was filmed? I don't know if you've seen it last stream, but the reason I went 102 Black Falcons, army building, and massive medieval mods. Nice. It's awesome. Love me some medieval clones. Or medieval clones. Nice. Fail. Medieval knights. I might do Hoth just because the amount of white I have. Yeah, you've got a lot of white. Could always do, what's the planet with those Yeti-looking aliens? Oh, I'm trying to remember. It's where we see Rex and the clones in their snow garb. Could do that place. Coconut bricks. I just subbed. You subbed to me? Thanks, man. It's kind of you. Lego changed the instructions so the printing wouldn't rub on the new paperbacks. Oh. Now they just need to start using the... Now they just need to actually start using the bags, huh? Oh, Lego. I heard somewhere that they're going to start rolling them out next year. Does anyone know anything about that? Pantora, that's right. For a second there, I was like, what the heck is everyone spamming Pantora for? Yeah. You guys are correct, I believe. I love Hoth, but I'm an ESB fan. It's a good movie. It's one of the best in that trilogy, I think. Although, my personal favorite would have to be Revenge of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi. I like that one. I know you're talking about. It's a good idea. Yeah. Hope everyone was good weekend. Has a good weekend. Keep up the work, Coconut. What's up, Dubsy? How you doing, man? How's the upload grind? What's up, Malachi? Welcome back. As well as James Pack. Welcome to the stream. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hanging out, chilling. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. That's way too long. Way too long. Let's see here. Let's try this. Well, I finally got my second Transformer video out. Let me tell you guys, I am so sick and tired of doing robot builds. They broke so much. It was driving me crazy. So glad to be done with those. I've subbed for the hard work. Thank you. I appreciate it. Is it Ben LS Lonely? Appreciate the sub. Just got into mock building, and your videos on mock techniques have helped me out a lot. Nice. That's what I like to hear, Proton. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like the tutorials. I've enjoyed making them, and I want to do a lot more. Like, tutorials are just, they're good videos to make. Not only for, like, the views and, like, you know, have content, but for me as well, because let's see. Hold on a sec. I gotta grab a bit. I'll be right back and I'll elaborate. I gotta grab one more if I can find it. So, tutorials. The reason I like tutorials is because I have to really learn a technique or techniques in a way that I can explain them. So it helps me like really hammer out certain techniques and processes because we all know how to do things in our head, but there's a difference between knowing how to do something and knowing how to do something to the point that you can teach someone else or explain it. And so it's been good for me to go through a lot of things that I just kind of like, I don't want to say instinctually know because I've had to like learn how to do them, but it is kind of just instinctual in a way of like I know how to do it, but I have a hard time explaining it. So it's nice for me to be able to really flesh out like these techniques and hammer them out better. So that's why I like them, and they do well view wise, most of them. I like watching tutorials for the smaller mocks that are less focused on theme, like the challenges. I should have another tutorial coming out next week or the week after, I think. G slope snots and just slopes in general. Examples of the use have helped. Trying to stay away from burps. I'm 37, just got back into building. Wow, dude, that's awesome. Didn't have snot bricks as much in the 90s. Yeah, those burps I don't like. I think there's ways to build much better rock work and stuff. So I'm glad you're finding those helpful. That's awesome though. What kind of stuff do you like to build? Is there anything in particular, or you just like to build? Just whatever, anything and everything. Let's see, one, double. Sure. Do you think there'll be a Republic gunship coming out anytime soon? Maybe I've heard rumors of one coming out this year. That's about it. Are you going to sell the shock troopers after the mock is finished? Probably not. I might sell some. Not all of them. Are you going to... Are you a professional mock builder? I mean, I do this as a job, so I guess so. Do you think... wow, I just keep rereading the same comments. What's up, Suit Gaming? Welcome. How you doing? Sorry I'm late. Have to go in 10 minutes. No worries, man. Thanks for joining, Maxim. Hope you're doing well. Same stuff as you. Battle scenes from Star Wars. The best stuff. That's what I like to hear. The good stuff. I would like to get into some non-Star Wars builds. Just, I don't have the time. What's your favorite planet out of Endor and Tatooine? Endor, for sure. Tatooine's one of my least favorite planets. No, I don't hate it. It's just, just kind of bland. What do you think about pink pieces? I think they can be very useful. Add some great color to mocks. Do you think they'll be... Wow. Why do I keep reading the same comments? Do you have any tips for starting a mock? Yeah, dude. Check out my tutorials on YouTube. I have an entire video dedicated to beginning your mock building career, or whatever you want to call it. Starting mocks. Mock building tips for beginners, I think is what the video is called. Needs more droids? Dude, for real. I've got the most droids I've ever had in my life, and I'm still buying them, or I still need some. It's crazy. Can you show us the mock so far? I can't, unfortunately, or else it would spoil a big change I made to the mock. But you'll see it tomorrow. Thanks so much for replying to my comment. No worries, Alfie. I try to get to, you know, decent amount of the comments. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to reply to all the comments on my last Coruscant update. There was like 120 comments when I went to reply, and I was like, I can't do this right now. I can't reply to 120 comments. What's up, Marcus? Welcome. How you doing? The best Star Wars animal? That's a tough question, actually. Wow. Best animal. Like, best how? I think that's what we need to clarify. Best how. By the way, best tip ever for mock building. Stop procrastinating. Just put bricks on plates. Stop overthinking. Exactly, dude. That's like, I know it's so simple, but man, is it effective. Like that's really, like that's what got me mock building. Because for a while I was like, oh, I got to wait until I'm better. I got to do this, you know, like, oh, my mocks are going to be bad. I need more pieces. And I was like, you know, I'm just going to start. Just start now. And because that's the only way you get better is by starting. And then you learn from there. Like, I can't, there's just so many things you can't teach until you're actually doing it. You know what I mean? Whoa, we got ourselves a dono, ladies and gentlemen. Blaster Brick Studios 179. He says, keep up the awesome work. Do you like Lego stop motion? I do like Lego stop motion. I think it's very cool. And some people do some really creative stuff with it. Especially the Star Wars stop motion. I love that. And thanks for the donation. I really appreciate that. What's up, Big Chungy? How we doing? Just finished building Jedi Master Coconut. Very nice. Very nice. Lego needs to release a droid battle pack. That would be awesome. What Star Wars characters are your favorite? My favorites are Cody, Obi-Wan, Plo Koon. Those are probably my favorite ones. Like, those were my favorite episodes. Coco, how would you deal with a social media copycat? Someone that copies your post story style signature? It depends on how bad it was. Like, it depends on the level of severity. Like, if it was... Like... I guess, do you mean like building the exact same mocks as me? Or like, what do you mean by copycat me? Because it's kind of, not to be like, I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything, but it's kind of tough to copy me because of what I build, you know what I mean? So do you mean like copying like the way I post? Because I feel like I don't really have a signature way that I post or anything. The only, I don't know. I've never really had that happen. I just feel like what I do is kind of unique. And the fact of like it's so large scale that I don't really have any, like I have people who are like, oh, I'm building Coruscant or Jabim too, but you know they don't do it on the same scale as me, so I've never really had to deal with that. The only thing I've experienced is people using my footage. What's up, Freight Lube 466? Welcome from Brazil. Nice. You're my favorite YouTuber by far. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It means a lot. Thank you. Glad I can entertain and inspire. Do you like Boba Fett? I don't love Boba Fett. I don't hate him, but like he's not my favorite. I never got the hype, but I feel like I'm a little young for that. Made it to Florida? Nice. What are you doing in Florida? Can you play a can you play a ventilator? What? Can I play one? Soot Gaming, we are building more of the entertainment complex. So these are some shops. This is the unfinished side, and then over there's the finished side. Like the builds are different, but the same audience. The builds are different, but same audience. But the structure of the posts, their signature, their story style. I've got a guy on Instagram that's literally co-writing. Oh, I've never. I don't have, like I said, I don't have a very like. I don't. I just do basic posts and stories, and so I don't know. I don't really have a signature worth copying. Um, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know that I would do much, considering there isn't much I can do. You know what I mean? I mean, it would be annoying, obviously, but I've seen people blatantly copy other people, and it just seems to be like one of those things that just, I don't know. Some people just do it, but I don't know that I have a good way of dealing with that other than like, just accepting it is what it is. I don't know. For me personally, it would have to be pretty extreme for me to like say something, just because at the end of the day there isn't much I can do. And I think it would be more of a big deal to me if it were on YouTube, because I feel like I've got a little bit more of a unique situation here. You know what I mean? Like if people were basically like let's say I upload a Transformer video, the next week they upload a Transformer video, then I do like a what if challenge and they do a what if challenge like that, then I'd probably say something, because I'm all for people doing the same videos I do. That's not really where I would take issue. It would be the fact that they're like doing the video right after I do it. You know what I mean? Because to me, but at the same time, I don't really even know what I would do. As you can see, I haven't put much thought into it, so I really don't have very much, if any, insight for you, unfortunately. The only thing I'm really would be super concerned about is people taking and reusing my content and not adding to it. Because obviously, I can't force people to not use my content, but like if people are just taking my stuff and re-uploading it, then I'd say something. It's been going on for a couple of months now. I was letting it go, but it got to the point where some people got mistaken in DM me. I think at that point I would reach out, and if it were me, I would reach out and explain the situation, be like, hey, it's getting to the point where like you are being mistaken for me, and like obviously that's not gonna fly. You don't want to be misrepresented. So I would explain the situation and be like, hey, maybe you change something up a little here, because I think it's 100% fair for you to be like, hey, you don't represent me, and so if people are mistaking, that means you're way too similar to what I do. You know what I mean? I would imagine you've probably reached out. I don't know. Maybe you haven't, but that's what I would do. And hopefully they would realize like, oh shoot, like yeah, I makes sense. Like, uh, people are mistaking me for you. Ooh, we got ourselves another dono. Let's go. Freaking go. I want to make a custom starfighter for my Sith Sig Fig. Do you have any tips on how I should go about that? The Soul Crusader. Thank you for the $5 dono. One second. Let me look up a YouTube channel that I want to recommend. I think this is it. Yes. So check out Rebel Builder. He does a lot of like pre-existing mocks of like actual Sith or Imperial fighters. Like he's got TIE bombers, TIE fighters, TIE interceptors, all kinds of stuff, but he also does his own mocks. But the reason I'm saying check him out is he'd be a great template to see like how you could go about building a Sith inspired ship, because obviously you want to make it unique in your own, but he might give you some ideas of how you could also make it look like a Sith ship at the same time, because he's really good at capturing that Imperial look. So I'd say check him out, Rebel Builder. Can you give me advice for my new Star Wars mock? Check out my mock building tutorials on YouTube. Yeah, what is with the caps lock? What's going on? I think I'm gonna message him and let him know my concerns. Hopefully it goes smooth. Yeah, like he should be fully aware of like you were around first, and if it's getting to the point where you're being confused, like he should hopefully have the sense to back off and to change some things up. You should will you message me the account grinding bricks? I'm curious. I want to see it. I'm using caps lock to get your attention. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna read it whether like I don't choose to read ones that are in all in caps lock or not. Like that's not gonna make me any more likely to read it. Just if anything, it'll make me less likely to read it because I don't really like it when people type in all caps repeatedly. Like the best way to get my attention is to just relax and chill, and then I'll get to it when I get to it. Because I have a lot of people who like if you repeatedly like the more you type your message, the less likely I am to read it. Stuff like that. Like I feel like I do pretty good at catching a lot of the messages, so it just takes me a while. I'm slow. What's up, James? And the Brick Reporter, welcome. How you doing? Can you place a Republic attack cruiser somewhere? Do you mean Republic attack shuttle? Because cruiser wouldn't fit. It's too big. Looking good. Thank you, YOLO. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I just had my bin of tiles. Now I can't find it anymore. What? Oh. Oh. Oh, where did they go? They were just here. I was even pulling some tiles out of there. Got too many bins, guys. Too many bins. I'm doing pretty good, James. Doing pretty good. A little tired, but who was it? Commander Wolf. But at best, aren't we all kind of tired? Are you gonna put those buildings on mills plates? No, dude. No mills for me, baby. This is a mills free mock. See you in a second, grinding. See you later, Maxim. Thanks for hopping in. Kind of have an idea for a mock I want to make. I want to make a bounty hunter team, then build mocks based on their adventures. First be defending their ship. That would be cool. Sounds like a fun idea. Should go for it. Do it. Can you give out some clone facts? What do you mean? Like facts about clone troopers? Coco, did you watch the World Cup? I watched some of it. I watched the highlights. I didn't watch the actual matches, though. It was a good World Cup. Very good. Very entertaining. Do you have any mock ideas? You should do a Naboo mock. Can't find my bin of tiles, dude. It happens to me way too much. And then when I find it, I've walked by it like 3 times already. And I get mad. Mandalorian versus Republic. Please can you give the building YouTuber and Lego vid a try? Sorry, I don't know what that means. What do you mean by that? Please can you give the building YouTuber in Lego? What on earth? I don't know. Someone know what that means? Did you see the massive Lego leak? Not really. Like I saw it. Like I've seen people talking about it, but I personally don't care. So I didn't like read the list or anything like that. I'm not a leak guy. I don't like them. I think they ruin a lot of things. And so I just try and stay away from them, you know? Looking good, bro. Thank you, Leo Baker. I appreciate it. Do you prefer Mace Windu or Obi-Wan Kenobi? Obi-Wan Kenobi all day, dude. All day. Currently sanding down the printing on white figs so I can decal them. Heck yeah. I was just doing that. Heck yeah. Decal grind. Hitting that decal grind. Ah, the Lake Country? What? What does that mean? estimated guess of how many weeks you have left of Coruscant? Well, I am planning to be done at end of April, which is about 3 months. So what's that, about 11 weeks, 11, 12 weeks ish, depending on like when the actual finale comes out, but around there. Who's your favorite team in the World Cup? I was rooting for Argentina just because I really like Lionel Messi. I wanted him to win a World Cup. He's a cool guy. I'm not like a huge Lionel Messi fan, you know, I'm not. But I like him. He's a good athlete, good guy too. Phenomenal athlete, not a good athlete. It's my first time decaling. Oh, really? What are you decaling? Oh, you don't have the decals yet. Okay, just getting ready. Greetings from Germany. What's up? Some kind of art? How is it in Germany right now? Just opinion on the new File First Battle Pack? I don't like it. I think it's lame. But that is for many reasons. I'm just not a huge fan of the File First in general, or the new helmets, or specialist troopers, so there wasn't really much to appeal to me out of that set. Thanks so much for replying to my comments. I'm writing them down so they're always with me. You're writing down my replies. Well, I don't think they were that profound. What time zone? I'm in Mountain Daylight Time. So it's noon. One now. You weren't rooting for the US even though you live in it? No. I mean, I wouldn't have been mad if the US won. Like, I would have been like, oh, that's cool. But I don't have much of an investment in the US team. I mean, yeah, I'm from America, but I don't know. Maybe that's just very unpatriotic of me. I don't know. I just rooted for who I wanted to root for, you know? If you could have a battle pack comprised of any 4 figs, what would it be? I would do a recreation similar to what we saw in 2008, the first clone trooper battle pack ever. So it came with 2 plain whites, a shock, and a star core. But what I would do is I would do 2 plain whites, and this is phase 2, by the way. So 2 plain white phase 2 clone troopers in realistic style, not the new style. Realistic style. 1 shock trooper, realistic style as well. And then the final clone, would be... You know what the final clone would be? The final clone would be... No, that wouldn't work, actually. That just wouldn't be very good. Oh, shoot. What would the final one be? I would say Clone Gunner, but we just barely got one in the ATT, so I'd want to do one we haven't gotten yet. So 2 grunts, a shock trooper, and maybe a 91st recon trooper. I know that's kind of random, but so was the first one. I think it would be cool to get a battle pack that like allowed you to build multiple different legions and armies at the same time. Like that would be like the ultimate battle pack in my opinion. Coconut is a communist. Busted. You found me. Found me out. Hey, what's up, Slipstream? How you doing, man? Do you prefer Sith or Jedi? I like both. I don't say that I prefer one or the other. I think there's some really cool characters on both sides. Obviously, like, from like a morality standpoint, I'm gonna land on the side of the Jedi. But I do appreciate the Sith. I like them. Ow. Commander Thorn. I like Commander Thorn. He's awesome. About him. Coconut, if you could recreate any Lego in UCS, what would you do? I'd do a Venator. UCS Venator. No, I wouldn't do Star Core just because I'm not the biggest fan of Star Core. So if it was like I got to choose the battle pack, I'd want clones that I would want. So I would want 91st Recon, a shock, and then 2 grunts. Do you think we need more sets, including Tonwi? Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Always more Camino sets. Oh, you know, holding it down, bro. Holding down the fort. Been getting any building done at all, or you're still taking a little break, a little hiatus? What do you think about small Lego YouTubers like me? What do you mean, what do I think? Like, do I like them? Yeah, of course. I was once a small Lego YouTuber myself. Of course. I think doing a YouTube channel is like uploading consistently and like putting in work, putting out good content. It's an admirable pursuit. You know, it's not hard. It's not easy. Especially you know, I can speak from experience. Working hard on videos and uploading and then not getting a lot of views can be very demoralizing. What's up, Caden Hall? Welcome. Coco, in your last Transformer video, you built the chunky Hoth build. I had that when I was young. Oh, really? I never had it. It's such an ugly build, though. Just so gross. Have you seen the new Bad Batch season? I haven't. See you later, James Pack. Thanks for joining. Do you agree we need a droid building factory set? Yeah, that would be cool. I'm pretty much up for any Clone Wars set. Any Clone Wars sets you pitch, I'll say yes. Unplanned creative hiatus still in full effect. I hate it when that happens, man. I've been hit with those. And like, you know, what sucks about it now too, not now, but like it always has, is like, and I guess I feel the pressure of it a little bit more, is like, I need to upload, you know what I mean? I need to be creative, I need to work. Like, creativity is so interesting, and like it's so fickle at times. It's like you can just be exploding with creativity when you're trying to go to bed, and then the entire next day you're just got nothing. It's so interesting, like learning how to tap into your creative flow and like learning how to be creative on demand is such an interesting experience and such a challenge. Such a challenge. What's up, Cloned Brick? How you doing? Like, don't you guys think it's interesting? Like, creativity, how like it's so important, so passionate, such a big thing in everybody's life in some form, and then it's just so hard to get sometimes and just disappears. And like, you know, that can be for mental reasons, it can be for physical health reasons, and then it can be for no reason at all. Burnout, like it's just, creativity's something I've learned, you know, really tried to study and learn a lot more of, especially now that I'm doing YouTube full time. Nearly finished all the tiles. Yeah, this entertainment complex is almost tiled off. Exciting stuff. I'm getting some of the walls done on the other side. Do you have any Star Wars action figures? I don't. I've never really had action figures. I've always had Lego. Should do a video where you make dioramas from Jedi Survivor. I would like to. I would like to do some from that game. UCS Twilight? Yeah. I mean, I probably wouldn't buy that, but I'd be for it. Just because, you know, Clone Wars sets. When I go to sleep, I always get the best idea and dream. Can you make a dream mock? Yeah, I sometimes, like, my phone's by me. So I'll write down ideas, like, as I'm going to sleep, like video ideas or stuff for a script or something. Just built the doors on the oil refinery. Very nice. Sounds like it's coming along great. Can't force it, but sometimes you can bribe it. Exactly. You can bribe it. You can stimulate it. Like, I've come to learn it. Yeah, you can't force it. You can't sit down and be like, you're going to be creative now. What I've tried to do is like, okay, put myself in a space and a mindset that breeds creativity, or that encourages or inspires creativity. Like, one thing that I do sometimes, if I don't want to work, is I just play Battlefront. Like, I just play video games, which is funny because, you know, you're typically, you know, you think like, oh, video games, like that's not working hard, that's not being productive. Like, people don't often correlate video games with productivity, but like, I feel like sometimes it can get me in the mood to just be excited about Star Wars, be excited about just doing something, you know what I mean? It just gets me in the right mindset. I don't know if that's just a placebo effect of me thinking that'll happen, but I feel like sometimes, like, just playing Battlefront for a while just helps me relax, helps me, you know, think just be in a Star Wars mindset. And sometimes, you know, it doesn't work. Sometimes I still don't want to work, but I feel like sometimes it does help. Just interesting. Yo, what's up, Doug? I've been pretty good, man. I've had a pretty good week. How you doing? Coconut Brick Studios did it. I hear the news. It depends on what the news is. I'm not sure what you're referring to. My favorite droid figure? There isn't a whole lot to choose from there. I don't know. I like the tactical droid. I think he's pretty cool, but that's mostly just because of how rare he is. This would be unrealistic but epic if you turned Coruscant finale into a giant stop motion. That would be insane. That would be like a multi-month project just for the stop motion, but yeah, that would be super cool. I agree. Thanks for answering my question. For sure. I don't remember what your question was, but you're welcome. Oh yeah, small Lego YouTubers. Been better at the gym right now and thought I'd tune in. Your streams and vids help me relax, get in a better mindset. That's awesome, dude. I appreciate you saying that. It means a lot. Like, I want these to, you know, because I myself have a lot of content that does that for me, and so it's really cool to be able to then produce that kind of content for someone else. You know what I mean? Feels good. What do you think the chance of us getting a Playscale Venator in the next 5 years? I would say small. Lego hasn't really done a whole lot of large Playscale ships. Like, what was the last one? The Imperial Light Cruiser? And when was that? 2020? I think. 2021? I don't remember. Anything that shuts off the conscious thought process can help, whether it's video games, physical activity, or just reading a good book. Yeah, for sure. It's very true. Like, turning off your conscious thought is kind of just helps reset, get you refocused. I would do like meditation or yoga, but I get too anxious and just too energized and too just amped up just to sit through it. Video idea, building a mock, but you can only use fake Lego. That would be a tiny mock, because I don't really have any fake Lego. Just watched a Clone Army Customs video while I built this morning. Nice. Which one did you watch? What about the Inquisitor shuttle? That wasn't really a large scale ship, though. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't own it, but it's not very big, right? Like, I imagine that's around the same size as like the Playscale Imperial shuttle. Right. I was meaning more like large scale stuff, like Light Cruiser, Venator, Star Destroyer, First Order, Star Destroyer, kind of like those bigger, large scale stuff. Can explode with creativity one day, and by the next I'm brain dead. Oh, I feel you, man. I feel you. That build is looking sexy. Thank you. I appreciate it. I wish you guys could see it in person. It looks even better in person. Do you collect any big clone sets? I have pretty much all of the big clone sets ever made. I've got the AT-OT and Dropship. I've got ATTEs. I've got Coruscant gunships. I've got regular gunships. I've got a Republic attack shuttle. I've got AV-7 anti-vehicle cannons. Those are both mocks though. Mark 170. I think the only big Clone Wars vehicle or set I don't have is an AT-AP. Same size as the 20th anniversary Slave one. Yeah, so that's, I don't really consider that like a large, like a Playscale large ship. That's more of like a medium. Can you show us a rare Boba Fett minifig on camera? I don't have any rare ones. Hire 200 people to do the stop motion, or don't hire them. I mean, I don't really have that kind of money though. I don't have stop motion. I don't have stop motion for hire money. Oh, about the new CAC store. It looks pretty cool. I'd like to go visit that. I don't know that I'd buy anything, but I think it would be cool to check it out. Yeah, the AT-AP. I've considered buying one, just never really gotten around to it. It's not really my favorite vehicle. and I'd probably never use it in a mock, so my reasons for getting it are pretty low. What if you did a build with Lego stars and they're doing a ship battle in space? That could be cool. Started collecting clones again after 7 years of quitting. Any new medals? Any new metas or advice? Be prepared to spend a lot of money. Clones are expensive now. So expensive. It's crazy. And it's like all kinds of clones too. I'm watching your video on my phone and computer. You getting double audio? I already have a commander. I already have a commander Gree. Let's see. Saw your 6 microscale battle vids earlier this week. Gotta say, I love the idea of a Christophsis mock. Yeah, dude, wouldn't that be so much fun? Like, as I was building that microscale one, I just had like this vision of like a Christophsis build, and the desire to build it just flooded into me. And I was like, I want to do a big one. Finally back. I feel alive. He's alive. What are you up to today, grinding? Are you gonna do any building, or are you just chilling? Do you watch Firebird Bricks? I recently found his channel, actually. It's funny you say that. Very recently. Can't remember if I subscribed. How much have you spent making this mock? I don't know, 3,000, 3 grand, 3 grand. I don't know. I don't keep like that. I'm not gonna like calculate all that until the very end, so I haven't really kept too close of an eye on it. Christophsis and microscale? No, dude, large scale with my big AV7 anti-vehicle cannons. Big ones, big mock. Those devalued clones look great. Oh, decaled. I was like, devalued clones. I was like, I have no idea what that means. Oh yeah, these decal boys over here. Yeah, they turned out pretty good. I did 3 more this week. I've got to put together today or tomorrow. And they turned out pretty good as well. Excited. Cool build. Thank you. Appreciate it. Any tips for growing a YouTube channel? Consistent uploads. Like, it doesn't have to be daily, but like being consistent, being aware of the trends and what's doing well, and trying to integrate that into your own channel style and content is very important. Like, take for example my building challenge videos. Like, that was me trying to take Lego challenges and incorporate it into, you know, the building world, the mock world, the Clone Wars world. Try and just, yeah, come up with ideas of clever videos. I don't want to offend anybody, but like, you know, reviews, speed builds, comparisons are not really going to get you any views anymore. So I would stay away from those. In my opinion, those are, unless you really want, like, if you want, that's what you're passionate about, that's what you want to do, then 100% go for it. But if not, like, I mean, unless you get like a new set, like if you get new sets early, definitely do a review on those. But like, reviewing older sets just doesn't really do it. Taking apart my whole collection of Speed Champions minus the movie cars, they're dust collectors and I need the parts. I just bought a huge set for a video and I parted out like half of it just because I only needed part of the set. That's cool. I love cleaning and organizing. It's fun. One set I'd honestly like to see would be an Octoparo droid. Yeah, that would be awesome. That'd be really cool. Who's better, Wolf or Rex? I like Wolf more. Fully expecting Lego to make a set with the Nova core troops for Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary, then my Gito mocks just flood YouTube. Dude, I would love some Space Marine or Space Marines. Wrong galaxy. Wrong universe. Yeah, dude, some Galactic Marines would be so cool. Boss Productions, what's up? How you doing? Look at that tiled floor. Can you put in random clone? Give him a name? Probably not. Okay, do you know how much an old sand trooper goes for? I don't know. I don't even really even know what a sand trooper is. Is it not the stormtrooper? Yeah, I don't know how much those are. Thoughts on Hunter? He's okay. He's probably one of my less favorite ones of the Bad Batch. Atlantis to come back, that would be cool. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this stream. It's gonna be a little bit of a short one, but I've got some stuff to do. I appreciate you guys tuning in, hanging out. I got some good work done. We got this built over here. Got some good flooring work done. Thank you guys for the donations. I really appreciate those. And stay tuned for tomorrow. Tomorrow we've got the update you've been waiting for. You guys can see what I did to Coruscant. Anyways, enjoy the rest of your Saturdays or whatever it is for you guys. And I will catch you later. But until then, happy building.